What's up, Startribe? We are back with another REN reaction. This time REN X Chinchilla chalk outlines. You guys requested it. It's live. Should we do live or is that music video? So maybe we should do both. I don't know. So I pulled out REN X Chinchilla chalk outlines because somebody posted that link. So let's get started with that. And before I get started, make sure that you check out the links in the description. I would love your input. There's a form if you would like to fill it out and let me know what you think. Give me some feedback on this channel. In return, you will get a free reaction, a quick reaction, and a high top priority reaction. That sounded also weird, but yeah, I think you know what I mean, right? Anyway, I appreciate you so much for being here. I love your suggestions, your recommendations. And with that said, I'm really digging all these videos that I've seen so far because of the camera effects and angles and the lighting, and it's just everything is so well thought out, you know? Is he supposed to be a nurse? Electric guitar, okay. Oh, I like the melody.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Oh, nice.
Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
Look at those nails.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Beautiful voice.
The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
That is such an interesting
But
harmony.
little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. take it just in case, take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change, all things change. It's such a perfect day, it's a beautiful shame, it's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, oh my.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Ooh, and the light went out. Wow. Wow. I didn't even stop. I couldn't stop. I was just like, oh my God. Like I was so in the story watching these two, like the way they were interacting with each other. And she's also so theatrical. Oh my God, it was just like so mesmerizing. I was like, I didn't stop. I meant to say something, but I couldn't. So I guess they left me speechless. Wow, I love okay. Vocally, both of them. So this is the first time I've heard, and I haven't heard that many REN songs, but this is the first time I hear him really like belt it and sing. And he has an amazing, incredible voice, and he's also so good at like bringing the emotion through, communicating his emotion through his voice, his melodies, when he breaks, when he looks into the camera, when he goes really like up, like almost like he doesn't really scream, but he goes into like his belting sound, right? Like he's really like going for it, and then he brings it back. It's just like the dynamics are just insane, and the words are also so intense. I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. It's so visual, taking drugs, whatever they subscribe them, and feeling like you already like being on a chalk outline. That's what I'm reading anyway. Like, when you're dead and you just like draw a line. But so it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I balanced on my toes so I can breathe. Crazy. And then when he goes into the chorus, I just love the way he was singing the chorus because it was so dynamic. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my. We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my. Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Holy shit, this is deep. And then when she comes in, it's like, it gets even crazier. I'm not going to keep going and reading the lyrics, but I'm just saying, like, that was intense. I want to go back to here one more time, so I hope you don't mind. Let's go back to here because I'm going to stop a few more times when I hear something that I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't because I was like trying to watch this.
It goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit,
the way he just
I push it back down with a new hand.
Yeah, push it back down. It gets really soft on the down, and also he's singing down, so the melody goes down. Makes sense.
If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile.
And and then great big smile, right? He is really going for it because that's like the way he's singing it, it makes you really see it. So there's like a lot of expression in his vocal, and when he sings, he's very expressive, and when he sings those lines, it's just like every word, if you really pay attention how he emphasizes certain words and makes them either high or low, loud or soft, really pay attention to that, because that is huge. It's so intense, it's so intentional.
Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh,
and it's very hooky.
Oh mama, erase ourselves.
And the lights flicker, and then she comes in. So I love just like the camera angles and the way it's filmed.
And a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything.
See how she goes really soft there.
Take this one, wash it down, and you'll be fine.
Fine. It's gonna feel like
The feeling goes, and you draw a chalk outline.
So,
And I found that melody so interesting.
girl, I'm balance on my toes so I can breathe.
So interesting, those melodies.
But little by little,
I mean, the harmony, it's a really interesting harmony. It's not just like a normal harmony. And I love that. It's so interesting. It draws you in. It makes you pay more attention, you know? It's like, what? Like, it's so intense, the two of them.
it goes, let it be. And the girl, I'm balance on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little,
I love, and then
bit by bit,
in the chorus, the
I'm
eyes.
pushing back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama,
So good. They got so much chemistry.
erase ourselves.
She reminds me a little bit of Billie Eilish.
It's such a perfect day. Take it just
sing.
in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change.
And that chorus.
Such a perfect day.
How she's like
It's a
blurry.
beautiful
So good.
shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared.
It's almost like she's blurry because maybe like, you know, he's already like, he's taken something and now he's just like seeing her already like kind of blurry. I feel like all these, everything with the camera, everything, every little thing in his production, in his vocal production, in his music production and performance, and the way it's shot is so intentional and intense.
Scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by
I love this.
bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Oh God, and I love how the light goes off. Shit. It's really intense. It's really good. So brilliantly written. And I mean, you can tell from his voice, from his lyrics, from his everything. He's telling a story, and it's just so beautiful to see that and to see him blossoming and him actually, it's like his healing, you know, it's his therapy, like to do this music. So it's so beautiful, and I love the collaboration. It got so much chemistry. She reminded me a little bit of Billie Eilish. Don't hate me for it, but you probably love her because who doesn't like Billie Eilish? But there was something, the long nails at a certain phase of her career, and then also the baggy clothing, even though that meant that was just part of the, they both had the theme. That was the theme, but I really enjoyed it. Amazing song, and I really liked hearing him sing. And it's really, from all his other songs, it's the first song I've heard that actually has more of a structure to it, where there's like a hook that it's super hooky, and it's like something to fall back on. It's more like a traditional song, but it's still super artsy and avant-garde. Like, I love that about him. He's just like so out there and very theatrical and very just storytelling, more almost like a spoken word kind of thing. So awesome. Thank you for recommending this. I so enjoyed this, and I look forward to more. Actually, like, there's a bunch of bands and like a bunch of like REN. I'm always excited. I'm like, I can't do it right now because I just did one, but I want to already do the other ones. So I love when I get excited about this stuff, when I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to do the reaction for this, for that. And I know I want to try I'm doing my best to be more versatile and like do different artists and not have the same artists too often. And at the same time, it's like, So in the comments below, let me know what you thought about the song, what you thought about their performance. And if you want me to review I think there's another music video. I'm not 100% sure. But also what else you would like to see. And if you don't mind, and if you're interested, join my Patreon and fill out the form in the description below so that I get an idea of what you would like to see more of on this channel. And I love to hear your feedback, and do what you want to see, because that's what we're here for. We want to like do shit together. Yes. I'm going to leave you with something uplifting and positive as always. Make every day a great day. And remember, take care of your health. No money in the world matters if you're not healthy. So you could work your ass off and not sleep and not eat. And then one day you're just like feeling your body's like, screw you. So make sure that you like take time to go for walks, to breathe deep, to meditate, to do your workouts, to spend some time out in nature and like explore a little bit, do some adventures. It doesn't have to be long. It could be as little as like a 10-minute break, going outside, staring at the sun for a minute, right? Taking a nice deep breath in and then coming back in refreshed and continuing your workflow. You'll be way more energized and revitalized, and your body will thank you for it. With that said, I'm going to let you go. If you haven't yet and you've been on this channel a few times and you enjoy what you've seen, hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification bell, because you don't want to miss a post of mine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let you go. I want to see you in the next one. Much love and appreciation. Take care.